Ever pondered the limit of life's resilience? What if there is a creature that can endure the harshest conditions imaginable? Our planet is teeming with life, some of it thriving in comfortable, familiar environments like a sun-dappled forest or a quiet, tranquil ocean. But life is not always confined to such hospitable places. Some organisms, known as extremophiles, have evolved to survive and even flourish in conditions that would be fatal to most life forms on Earth. Extremophiles are biological wonders, pushing the boundaries of life as we know it. These organisms have adapted to live in places with extreme temperatures, both icy cold and scorching hot, in highly acidic or alkaline environments, and even in areas subjected to intense radiation. They are the ultimate survivors, persisting where other life forms would simply perish. Among these extremophiles, there is a group that stands out, not just for their ability to survive, but for their sheer resilience in the face of conditions that are literally out of this world. They are micro-animals, measuring a mere 0.5 millimeter in length. They are not particularly striking to look at, resembling plump, 8-legged bears under a microscope. But it is not their appearance that is remarkable. It is their ability to endure. These tiny creatures can withstand temperatures ranging from just above absolute zero to well above the boiling point of water. They can survive radiation levels that would prove fatal to almost all other life forms, and they can even endure the vacuum of outer space. These are the tardigrades, also known as water bears or moss piglets. These microscopic marvels are the epitome of resilience, living in a variety of habitats across the world, from the mossy patches on damp forest floors to the depths of the oceans. Their unique biological features allow them to enter a state known as cryptobiosis, where they can pause their metabolism and survive for decades without food or water. Enter the world of tardigrades, the tiny titans of survival. Tardigrades, or water bears as they're fondly called, are creatures of remarkable resilience. These mini marvels are microscopic, measuring only about 0.5 millimeter in length when fully grown. Picture a plump 8-legged bear with a round mouth, and you've got yourself a tardigrade. But don't be fooled by their seemingly cute and cuddly appearance. These creatures are the ultimate survivors. Tardigrades call a wide range of environments home. They can be found in the deepest oceans, the highest mountains, and even in your own backyard. These tiny adventurers were first discovered in the late 18th century by a German pastor named Johann August Ephraim Goethe, who affectionately named them Kleiner Wasserbär, or Little Water Bear. These creatures quickly intrigued scientists with their fascinating physical characteristics. Their bodies are covered in a tough, protective cuticle that can be shed and replaced as they grow. They have 4 pairs of legs, each ending in claws or adhesive discs, which allow them to navigate their microscopic world. But perhaps their most intriguing feature is their mouth, which can pierce plant cells or small invertebrates to feed. Tardigrades are masters of adaptation. Depending on their environment, they can alter their metabolism and body composition. In extreme conditions, they can enter a state known as cryptobiosis, where they appear dead, but are in fact merely suspended in time. It's in this state that they can survive in the vacuum of space, endure extreme temperatures, and resist lethal levels of radiation. Their remarkable resilience has naturally piqued the interest of scientists worldwide. They have become subjects of numerous studies, with researchers hoping to unlock the secrets of their survival. From understanding their ability to repair their DNA after radiation exposure, to their talent for surviving without water for years, tardigrades continue to baffle and amaze us. Yet, it's not their size or habitat that fascinates us, but their incredible survival skills. Imagine surviving in the vacuum of space or enduring extreme radiation. Sounds like science fiction, right? Not for tardigrades. These tiny 8-legged creatures, also known as water bears, are the ultimate survivors, having evolved to withstand conditions that are downright deadly for most other life forms. Whether it's the freezing temperatures close to absolute zero, or the scorching heat that's well above the boiling point of water, tardigrades are unfazed. They can survive in deep-sea trenches where the pressure is 1,000 times greater than at sea level, and at altitudes as high as the Himalayas. They can endure radiation levels that would kill a human in minutes, and they can even survive in the vacuum of outer space. In fact, in 2007, tardigrades were sent into orbit by the European Space Agency to test their survival skills. Exposed to the vacuum of space and the full force of the sun's radiation, these little creatures came back to Earth, not only alive, but also capable of reproducing. It's not just about enduring these extreme conditions for a short time. Tardigrades can also enter a state of suspended animation known as cryptobiosis, where they can pause their metabolism for decades. They dry out, effectively turning into glass, and can remain in this state until conditions become favorable again. Once rehydrated, they simply spring back to life, as if they were never gone. What's even more amazing is that tardigrades don't just survive in these extreme conditions, they thrive. They've been found everywhere, from mossy patches on damp forest floors to the depths of oceans, from the Arctic to the Sahara, proving that life can exist and flourish in the most unexpected places. These are the ultimate survivors, but how do they do it? As we delve deeper into the secret world of tardigrades, we'll uncover the biological wonders that allow these tiny creatures to push the boundaries of survival to the absolute limit. To understand the tardigrade's survival, we delve into their unique biology. Now imagine if you could press pause on life whenever things got a bit too tough. For tardigrades, this isn't a mere figment of imagination, but a reality. This miraculous survival mechanism is known as cryptobiosis. Cryptobiosis, derived from the Greek words crypto, meaning hidden, and biosis, meaning life, is essentially a state of suspended animation. When conditions become hostile, tardigrades can dry out, slowing their metabolic processes to an almost complete halt. They roll up into a dehydrated ball called a tun and can remain in this dormant state for decades. But how does this translate into survival? Well, water is essential to life, right? It's the medium through which all cellular processes occur. But when there's a scarcity, most organisms would perish. Not tardigrades, though. In their tun state, they require no water. Their metabolism slows down to less than 100,000th of the normal rate, virtually stopping time for them. And that's not all. This dormant state also allows them to withstand other extreme conditions. Think of the coldest temperatures, down to just above absolute zero, or the hottest, well above the boiling point of water. How about radiation levels that would send most life forms packing? Or even the vacuum of outer space? Tardigrades can survive it all, thanks to cryptobiosis. You see, once conditions become favorable again, tardigrades rehydrate and spring back to life, as if they've just had a refreshing nap. They resume their normal metabolic activities, grow, reproduce, and go about their lives until the next big challenge comes along. In this seemingly death-defying act, tardigrades offer a fascinating glimpse into the extreme limits of life. They challenge our understanding of survival and resilience, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was biologically possible. In a state of cryptobiosis, tardigrades are virtually indestructible. Their capacity to survive against all odds is nothing short of awe-inspiring, reminding us of the remarkable adaptability that life, in its many forms, is capable of. The tardigrades challenge our understanding of life and survival. They are a riddle, wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma, concealed within the microscopic world. These diminutive creatures, often nicknamed water bears, have captivated our curiosity with their extraordinary resilience. Tardigrades are renowned for their ability to endure the most inhospitable conditions. From enduring temperatures just above absolute zero to tolerating scorching heat well above the boiling point of water, their survival skills are simply unparalleled. They can withstand radiation levels that would render most other life forms extinct, and can even thrive in the vacuum of outer space. These abilities are not just fascinating, they are downright mind-boggling. The secret to their endurance lies in their unique biological feature known as cryptobiosis. This is a state where tardigrades can pause their metabolism, essentially playing dead for decades. When conditions become favorable, they can revive and carry on with their lives as if nothing happened. It's like they have the power to hit the pause button on life itself. The intrigue that tardigrades hold for scientists is immense. These microanimals challenge our understanding of life's limits and potentials. They push the boundaries of what we know and what we think is possible. By studying them, we hope to glean insights into how life can persist in the harshest environments. But tardigrades are more than just a scientific curiosity. They are a testament to the tenacity of life, a testament to resilience and survival against all odds. They remind us that life, in all its varied forms, has an uncanny knack for finding a way to persist, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. As we continue to unravel the secrets of these tiny titans, we are reminded of the astonishing resilience of life, even in the face of the most extreme conditions. The tardigrade enigma continues to fascinate us, pushing us to explore the boundaries of life and survival.